The Grange Road project that we embarked upon was a total redevelopment of an ex-footballer's house. Basically, the front facade remained for planning conditions and the house was quadrupled in size. It incorporated a subterranean swimming pool, gym, jacuzzi, totally remodelled. The specific problem with all redevelopment work of existing properties is that the builder needs the flight of stairs in to actually complete the work safely from, but the very act of building the property and all the trades that have to go up and down the stairs inevitably damage it. Temporary flights of stairs are sometimes used, otherwise a scaffolding flight of stairs, but the route that this builder chose to go was the erection of a steel and concrete flight of stairs, so all the building works could be done first, but then it left us with the problem of cloaking it to make it look like the most traditional panelled oak flight of stairs that could possibly be. The flight of stairs that the builder had made was made from 10mm steel plate strings, 6mm steel trays that was then concrete filled, and 100 by 100 hollow steel posts for the newels. This left us quite a problem to cloak where the string and the newel post came together, and the only way that it could be done was in 4 separate pieces of timber. To keep costs down, it was done in oak faced MDF, which was nothing more than nail gun together on site. Obviously this detail needed cloaking on the corners, so what we did, we used rebated timber corners and dummy rails that slotted in and over to hide all the fixings. So this was designed specifically to give the illusion of a panelled oak flight of stairs. This was capped off with a square newel cap. These was quite difficult to make and really quite large. This is one of the smaller ones, would you believe? The newel caps themselves presented some problems. We can't buy oak in such a depth as that, and the machining and the tooling that would be required to get the projection to carve that out would have been very expensive. To combat this, it was made in elements that was then stacked on top of each other and located with a central dowel that you'll see running right through. This enabled us to locate each element on top of each other and get perfect alignment. It looks somewhat out of proportion when you look at it in this application, but in a house of real grandeur and high ceilings, with one stair that continued on from the next and from the next, it was very fitting to the property. The stairs was just one part of the package that we put together specifically for the redevelopment of this house. As with all redevelopment work, what we had to do was to deliver the absolute ultimate in quality and aesthetic appearance to enable the house to be sold, but also keep an eye on the costs that was associated with it to make sure that the builder could actually realise a profit.